Assalamualaikum to all panel members, examiners, and fellow researchers. My name is Muhamad Hadhari bin Kamal Arifin. My student ID is 2024947149 and I study in Faculty Business and Management at University Technology Maram Melaka. Today, I am incredibly privileged to present my study for GIPP 2026, that title of an analysis of food waste generation in Malaysia that spanning the decade from 2016 to 2026. This research investigates the escalating national crisis of food waste, a pressing challenge that sits at the intersection of our environment, our economy, and our communal values. To understand the urgency of this study, we must first look at the global scale of the issue, as reported by the Food and Agriculture Organization (FAO). Roughly one-third of all produce globally for human consumption is lost or waste every single year. This happens while millions of people continue to experience food insecurity. Here in Malaysia, the crisis is hit hard by rapid economic prosperity, urbanization, and changing lifestyle. According to SW Corp Malaysia, organic waste predominantly food waste constitutes the single largest component of municipal solid waste disposed of daily. This is not just a trash problem, it represents a massive loss of energy, water, labor, transport, and fertile land used to produce that wasted food. When this food decays in landfill, it releases potent methane gas, accelerating climate change. Next, this issue leads directly to my problem statement, which addresses a three-fold threat. First, population shift. As Malaysia's population expanded steadily from 2016 to 2026, food demand skyrocketed. This structural shift places massive pressure on both home kitchens and commercial supply chains. Second, consumer behavior that impulse purchasing, shopping during sales without preparation, and misinterpreting product label terms like best before or best buy leads directly to household over discarding. For the thirdly, systematic disposal bottlenecks. Because our recovery pipeline are limited, the vast majority of food waste end up straight in local landfills rather than being composted or recycled, creating several ecological hazards. Why is this study so urgent right now? First, as you can see, we are fast approaching the limits of our landfill capacities. Second, the economic cost is staggering for families, businesses, and government. Finally, as a nation, Malaysia is deeply committed to the United States Sustainable Development Goals, specifically Target 12.3, which aim to have per capacity global food waste by 2030. This research provides a critical 10-year baseline to assess how close we are to achieving this milestone. To systematically analyze this issue, I have proposed the following conceptual framework. On the left side of your screen, you can see our three critical independent variables such as population growth, consumer behavior, and awareness, and also food consumption patterns such as eating out, buffets, and the rise of digital food delivery apps. On the right side, this connects directly to our dependent variable, which is the overall amount of food waste generated in Malaysia that measure in tons per day or year. This model helps map how demographic, behavior, and cultural trends collectively shape our municipal waste stream. Based on this framework, my study established three key hypotheses, which is Hypothesis 1 posits a significant positive relationship between population growth and food waste generation. For Hypothesis 2, it proposed that consumer behavior and lack of awareness significantly predict household food waste. And the last one, Hypothesis 3, which claimed that modern food consumption patterns, especially the convenience of delivery apps and bulk buffet culture significantly drive up food discard rates. Understanding these proposed relationships is key to preventing future waste. Next, by confirming this hypothesis, this study aims to contribute in several vital ways. First, to assist government agencies like SWC Corp in designing more targeted behavioral campaigns. Second, to guide food retail business in optimizing meal portion sizes. And most importantly, to shift our public mindset from treating food waste as an inheritable garbage issue to a preventable lifestyle decision. In conclusion, the study found that food waste generation in Malaysia is mainly influenced by three factors like population growth, consumer behavior, and food consumption patterns. As the population grows, the demand for food also increases, leading to higher level of food production and waste. Consumer habits such as overpurchasing, poor meal planning, and improper food storage further contribute to the problem. In addition, modern eating habits including food delivery, services, takeaway meals, and buffet dining have increases the amount of food that being wasted. Therefore, reducing food waste requires a collective effort from the government, which is business and consumer. By adopting responsible food management practices, Malaysia can move towards a more sustainable future.